We are live. Hello, YouTube. How are you? So this has been an interesting month. Should you just say, yes, it has. I'm going to do my usual by putting on my YouTube for comments, because I do hear it as well. So if you're watching this from the video and not the live, welcome. Click that like button. This is the last 48 hours for October. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Christine. I'm with Spirit Insight Tarot. You're here with me for the last 48 hours, as I have said, for October of 2023. So if you're watching this afterwards, it still applies because this video has found you in some way, shape, or form. There is a lot to be said tonight, especially with the full moon last night. If anybody watched it, comment below. If you're watching it from the video, please comment below if you saw it and where you saw it from. Now, I have a few people up in the Northwest that did see it, but they couldn't see it because last night they got snow and today they have snow in certain parts of the Northwest. I am located in Florida, so I got to see it crystal clear. I have pictures. And hey, I have a Facebook page if you haven't been to it. It's Spirit Insight Tarot. I am going to post the full moon pictures there as well. So check that out. So right here, I wanted to show you this right here. If you can see this, it's all red. It's all splattered. Because I had a candle and it decided to just tip over and looks like blood all over my table. So I'm just going to keep it like that since, it's almost Halloween. So it's appropriate. So anywho, so I have already shuffled on most of your cards. This deck is the one that I had to get my devil out because the blood decided to, or I should say the candle wax decided to spread all over the other deck. So I have to clear this deck. Oh, see, it's already giving me. Thank you. So as I was saying, I shuffled and meditated over all your decks. I did have some that already sent out messages, so do not back out of this video. You are here to watch and for the content. So if you are a first-time watcher, there is going to be November readings the next 10 days. I will be starting November readings. And if you are not here for, or if you are here for a certain sign, check out the videos for your zodiac signs. I do lives, midnight messages. Check those out as well on this live page. And there's a lot. I do a lot of different content. So if there's something certain that you're looking for, just comment below and I will see what I can do for you or what kind of links I can send you. So if you want a personal reading, look at spiritinsight.online and I will be glad to book you as soon as I can. So I'm going to go to the banners first. I hope everybody is prepared for Halloween and has a great and safe Halloween. First of all, I wanted to make sure I put that out there. And here is the website right here. So email me there and we can get you hooked up for a personal reading. All right, so I'm going to leave that up there. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Gary. Hi, Thomas. Hello, hello. You saw it from Louisiana? Cool. I saw it from Florida. So us people in the South, we didn't get the snow, so we got to see it, right? All right, so the cards that came out as I was shuffling and asking the spirit guides and angels to come into the room tonight, they gave me messages earlier before I turned on the camera. And the first one came out of my Soul's Truth deck, which is the question deck. And that one says, what am I most afraid of losing? Name the fear and the look. Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. So, what am I most afraid of losing? All right. And then I shuffled my second deck. And this one came out right after it. So, some of you this might resonate with. So, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do not answer any health related questions, pregnancy predictions, or legal questions. Hello, Lou. Welcome. All right. So the first card is what am I most afraid of losing? The second card was the family card, which I just showed you. And the third card that came out, which most of you probably already saw because that was live, is in my tarot deck, is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is almost like the Eight of Wands because they're both fast movement. They're both change. So this right here is telling you that you're going to have to move around either some thoughts, or you might have to move towards family in order not to lose them. You've moved some of your schedule to be with family. All right. So this is basically like clearing a path to try to find time for family so you don't lose them. This is what has come out, and this is a very strong beginning. So please comment below. Click the like button, please, as you come in. I know if you're watching from a computer, the like button is somewhere down here. If you're watching from the phone, it will be on your left-hand side on the bottom. Pretty sure. So I welcome all of you. I hope you guys had a good night last night and the night before. And if anybody's doing anything special for Halloween, please comment below and let me know. I'd really love for you to share that with me. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify a few things of if they have any royal family that come out or any of the suits relating to family to see if this is distant family, blood family, or family, friends, and followers on Facebook. Why I laugh is because I've been cleaning house on my lists of friends and followers on my channel due to stagnancy and uninterest on their part. So let me clarify if there's any family or where the travel might be in the past, present, or future. Spirit, if you can please clarify these three that make a lot of sense as they are. Okay, thank you. Broken heart. Broken heart. This is interesting as I put that out in the wax blood. All right. All right. I will explain in just a second. That's a lot. Let me see how those coordinate. Do they coordinate together? Okay. Yes, that's true. Yes, okay. That does make sense. Okay. All right. And the rest. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's true. Okay. So what am I most afraid of losing? The next card that came out was family, the Chariot card. Now, this is basically clarifying the Chariot card because clarifying the family card is the broken heart. That's the Three of Swords. That's the sorrow due to loss. So there might be a loss of a family member or loss of a connection of a family member, or unfortunate things happen during labor. Might be a fall through on an adoption, might be that a pet might have to do with the pet as well. So, but the next card that came out was the Knight. The Knight of Cups. Okay, this card right here is presented or represents like the charmer, the real sweet, young, charming individual, very persuasive. Yeah, this, if you would see it in the regular tarot, it is almost the same. But I like this deck because it gives more definition of what the Knight of Cups, means, because the cups are emotions, and the Knight is the young, and it might not even be chronologically, but just the youngness of the feeling, of the youngness of the emotions. Young emotions means early emotions into something of a passion, uh, a project, a business, the early emotions of being excited to having something new, or of the movement. You might be getting a message from a page to a Knight saying, hey, guess what? This is going to be so exciting because, and you'll know how that resonates. All right, so that's the Knight of Cups. And that is like the fortunate, the advancement, like I said, the advancement, which is basically like I was telling you about the Chariot. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands are the same: fast movement, change. And then the King of Pentacles comes. So here's another scenario that I have looked at the cards and actually see this second scenario. What am I most afraid of losing? Okay, your feelings, for your family. So you would be brokenhearted if something so close to you was to either leave you or pass away. And that's where the fast moving and the change might just happen. And you have to accept that change. You have to be ready for that change. So the Knight of Cups is the emotions that go along with this change. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Teresa. If I didn't say hi to you. Oh, yes, that's right. Louisiana with the full moon. That's right. Sorry. Got distracted. But Glenda, welcome, welcome. All right. So the last card that came out was basically you have to sleep on it. You've got to get rest. You can't let this, you have to rejuvenate from all this change and emotion surrounding somebody or something, somebody like family or within a real tight circle. Something, it might have even happened outside, you somewhere afar, which could be the Chariot card as well, about being brokenhearted, not being able to be with the family that you might have been losing, or somebody that you know close to that might be losing that person. And this is not saying it's present. So this could be past, present, or future. You'll know how this resonates, but somebody out here knows exactly how this resonates. And I do too, because I just lost a family member this year. So it was in the past, but it's still current to me. So this is where you have to rest and rejuvenate and take your heart and just rest. That's basically what this card means. I love this deck. It's very nice to use it for a change. And there's really nothing else that I can tell you, because this is a completed exception. You have to accept it, as I have. So there you go. So I'm going to put this along with it. As I sit and ponder just for a minute from this message, so should you. Let me go to my settings. And I'm going to put this in the comments for anyone that would ever want to be on the panel with me. You're more than welcome to. So I put that out there. All you have to do is just click onto that link, which is right there at the bottom in the yellow. And that will alert me that you want to come up onto the panel. So how are you, Glenda? How is everything? So within this first 15 minutes, out of the 16 and change so far, this is the last 48 hours. So the message I'm getting from Spirit with these cards is it's coming to the end. And that's basically the frame, the theme, the so-called quote unquote, okay, is what's coming to the end. And what is coming to the end? That is the end of the month. So Spirit is basically following suit with me as far as the title that I have chosen is the last 48 hours of this month. So they are telling me, okay, well, this is the end of a cycle. So a new one will begin. And I'm not even finished with the tarot yet. That card might come out. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is this is what I'm trying to relate to you is there might be something that you've been pondering on for a while. And now it is time to where the Knight is giving you that message, that Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. The Cups are emotions. The Pentacles is anything earthly, which is something which basically is a person in this manner, to where you're going to have to just let it go and start new when you wake up. It's another day. It's a new beginning. That's a finished thought. And that's as far as you can go with it. And you just basically just put it out into the universe and ask for them to help you and to help you. And you just throw it out to the universe and let them deal with it. And then you keep just keep going. Definitely keep going. And that's really where this is sitting with me right now. It's been raining there all day. Really? Well, we might get some of that too, because Northwest is snowing, you've been raining, and we have been getting sunshine. So I think all this is going to be coming over. No, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just putting it together as, that's the way usually the weather goes. So there you have it. All right. And that hits home hard. Yeah. Like I said, it will resonate with a lot. And if you're watching from this video, not the live, please click the like button and comment below if it does resonate with you. I would like to see some feedback than just the numbers on the views. I would actually like to see some likes with those views and some comments, because it's reciprocation. All right, so we've got some pentacles out here, which is Taurus. We've got swords, which are Libra, and we've got pentacles as well. And we've got some major arcana. So yeah, we've got some interesting cards here. And this is interesting because I really don't feel like there's much I have to clarify on any of this, because it's already clarified itself. So I'm going to throw some wisdom here. Whew. As I said, that there's change happening, correct? Do you remember that just a few minutes ago? The wisdom that came out is a change in the wind. A change in the wind. Damn lighting. A change in the wind. So basically, kind of like golfing. Before they hit the ball, they see where the wind is blowing. Yeah. So the change in the wind. That's 12. That's 1 and 2 and 3. That's 3. That's change. Yep. That's change. And this is confirmation that this is not not exactly going to happen right now if it isn't already happening for you, but it just keep it in mind if it hasn't already, because everything comes around that mountain. And as the tarot goes from the Fool all the way to the World, which is the completion of his destination, to his destination of whatever goal he wanted to complete. And then, of course, it starts over again. So every cycle starts again, just like every season. There's 4 seasons. They come around every year. Okay. So with that said, that was a very serious card. I really took that to heart. This might be a message of the change might be good. The change might be for a good reason. Can you see what that card says? It says blessed. So after you wake up from all this emotion and this change, try to feel blessed to see another day. And 2 and 2 is 4. That's an even number. That's a great number. And yeah, that's still stability. That's just 4 means stability. Any other messages, Spirit? So this, like I said, this is the last 48 hours now. All that glitters. That's what you want to see when you wake up, is the positivity of it. The dream, while you sleep, you dream, you exchange thoughts. You might, I think it's your subconscious, but might want to try to change gears. You might want to try to convince yourself to change gears from the sadness or the worry to the I'm blessed, thank God I woke up. Everything that glitters, it's almost like an impulse buy, ooh, pretty, but you know what? No, you're going to see through all that, and you're going to feel blessed that you get to see another day. Hey, how about a rainbow? I'm even starting a series on what that means. Yes, I am. I've got it all lined up. Plus, don't forget that in the next couple days, I'm going to be starting the November readings, the recorded readings. So look out for those here on the YouTube channel. And this one's over. The other message that I wanted to tell you was November 1st. Now November 23rd is Thanksgiving. And Black Friday. I'm not too sure. If anybody knows, just let me know in the comments, please. Even if you're watching from the video, please comment. So there is going to be another special for Black Friday from me. And you guys are going to love it. So Teresa, you're getting your gift package in the mail. And Glenda, yours is definitely on the way as of tomorrow when the post office opens. So I hope you guys enjoy that and keep touch with me. And like I said, I do personal readings. So if you'd like a reading, go down to this website right here and click the email and get with me. And all the information about it is on the website. So all that glitters. Take that mask off and see what's real. Oh, thank you. All right. When you wake up and you have a different perspective, you have you're a little more stable mentally and physically, you'll understand what those gifts from those thoughts from the angels and spirit guides sending you signs of, hey, you know what? It's time for another level. You're going to be starting another level now. So I want you to not think of this past situation, because this is what you should not be doing, is sitting pondering where it says this is a never ending story. Like it keeps happening. Well, this is where you change it to where it doesn't happen like that anymore. Or you don't want that person to interact with you like that anymore, or whatever. You'll know how that resonates, not I. So the next card that came up was flexible. So you have to be flexible with your thoughts. You have to be a little more accepting, a little more I'm not going to say apologetic. I heard that, but I'm not going to say that. So that change in the wind is where you're changing your mindset. You're changing the way you think about things. Like, okay, here's a good example. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is like wax hardened all over my glass desk. Okay, I have it all over my hands. Okay, it's it's breaking up now because it's all cooled off. But when that happened, I didn't explode. I just backed up to make sure it didn't get all over me. I assessed what it got all over, and I went to trying to clean it up as good as I can. I didn't explode. I did not. I made sure that I was flexible and understanding within my mindset that can be fixed. I can resolve that. So I didn't just blow up and get all mad because something happened. You have to accept the changes. You have to accept the unexpected. In order to get on with life and be mentally stable, you have to understand that there's going to be unexpected things happening in life, and you need to accept them, adapt to them. That's the change in the wind. And that came straight out of me from experience. All right. Any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages? No. Okay. All right. No more messages from that. Oh, some animal spirit. I think I'll go to souls. No. Oh. Okay. Why is there two? There should not be two. Because I have... Thank you. I have cleared all these decks. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me to the deck you would like to have me give messages from. This one. This one, I have to change my glasses because the font on these cards are a little different. All right. Perfect. This is the law of attraction. Boy, do I wish I had my Ascended Masters deck right now. It's in my Ascended Masters deck, the law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. Invest wisely. Thank you. All right. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, if you ask the angels for help, they will gladly attune you, the energy, to the highest frequency. Like I was telling you about going up another level. So that's the law of attraction. Lost 8 of 8 grandparents. You mean the last of 8? Explain that, please. Let me understand that thoroughly. So the law of attraction, that has to do with your choosing your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. Just like I said, don't blow up at things. See things in a different light. That change of wind. You have to be flexible. Any other messages? Yes? Okay. Let your past go. See, I asked before. I wanted to make sure I received properly. Let your past go. The burden you carry, Lord Jesus, I got so many of them. The burden you carry from your past and you carried around has made you weary. The angel's message is, dear one, it is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it and you don't need it. So now it's gone. Can you see the card now? Okay, thank you for letting me know that. If anybody else has problems, please let me know. You get what you put out in life. Do good. Good will come back. That's right. Like I was saying, coming around the mountain. Exactly. What comes around goes around. That's right. That's exactly right, Teresa. So let your past go. And don't sit there and think it's a never-ending story. You need to stop the cycle. So now your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and will be answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, since its beginning. I don't know why they didn't just say that. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay in your present and on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. That's right. Let that past go. Do not collect $200. Thank you very much. And I feel like doing an angel number. Angel and spirit guys, what numbers for the collective, please? For the last 48 hours of this month. Okay, first of all, the first one that I saw that was not flipped over was 29. Wow. Woo, Lordy. Guess what day it is? The 29th. Shit. Okay, I'm going to read it. All right, I got it back together here. Okay. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. Beautiful. That is just so cool. Lord, I could hold that for the next 24 hours now. Okay. The next one, that's because these all came out. Ooh wee. Lord, you guys got a lot of messages. All right, so whatever resonates, take, and whatever does not leave behind, as I said, it might suit somebody else. So if you're watching from this video, uh, please please click the like button and comment below. I need to see more comments on this channel. It's just insane the way the views are different from the likes, and then there's no comments whatsoever. I don't have any reason not to believe it, but I'm not going to go there. All right. The next number that came out was 16. Now, you guys might want to be playing the lottery because this is the last 48 hours of the month. And by the way, for the people that are in the live right now, Glenda, I have bought a scratch off. Or no, I'm sorry. Yes, it was no, it was not. But anyways, I bought a lotto ticket from Kentucky. This is about 5 years ago. And I had traveled with this before I scratched it. And, or was it the regular? God, whatever it was. But I just know that I won $47 and I was 3 states away. And I was nowhere in this. There was no way I was coming back in that route to go to Kentucky and claim this $47. So I called whatever number it was to figure this out. And they said, unless you're present with the ticket, of course you can't win. So I had to forfeit my $47. So yeah, I just wanted to share that I have played lottery in different states besides Florida. Another little tip I want to tell you too is those of you that are down south, and even if you're watching this from on the video, Alabama has a thing called Florabama because Alabama does not do lottery. So they have to go to the Florida border to buy lottery tickets. So it's called Florabama. So if you know anybody that's going in that area right there at the border, it's a great place to go and get your lottery tickets because they have had so many winners from the numbers played from that spot, that certain spot. So I'm just wanting to share that with you. So yes. All right. So the next number, like I said, is 16, and then there's 21. So 16 is you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. So I'm number 16. This is my card. All right, the next number is 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. That's number 21. Oh, flexibility. Yes, sir. It is for me too. Because I will be moving again. So I have to be flexible with the changes. Mm-hmm. All right. So those are those numbers. 13 is the next one. We had this one come out on Friday the 13th when I did a live. This is great. This is perfect. Comes up again. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined, on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. All right, the next two. Ooh, I like this one. 111. I have a sheet with all the numbers with doubles and triples. So if you see them, you want to know what it means, just let me know. You can even comment below and let me know that you want to know a certain number. 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in the endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. Now, that has to do with this reading that we're actually currently in tonight or today, whenever you're watching this. And I've also been aware on my analytics that I actually have viewers from all over the world. All right, the last one is 19. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. Nice. So whatever number resonates with you, or if you want to play the lottery with all those numbers, except of course 111, but you can play around with that. Thank you, Spirit, for giving out so many numbers tonight. I am definitely thankful because one of them resonated with me. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Fortune Oracle. Let's see if we can extend. By the way, I'm going to be starting extended reading. So if I was to make this an extended reading, I would stop right here and finish it out to an extended reading on my Patreon channel. That's going to be coming up before Thanksgiving. All right. Silver lined cards. Brand new to the family. Please, angels and spirit guides, welcome to this deck to the family and give. Ooh, okay, I will. Give the collective the messages that they want to receive. Okay. Success, hope, freedom, which we just talked about. Healing and magic are available to you if you just believe. Yes, thank you. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Jesus. All right. They said outside, outside, so I picked out the outside. All right. So the unicorn is the freedom and the hope. Wow, very nice card. Dragonfly. That's a spirit totem. Have confidence during this time and this time of great joy, renewal, which is renewing after you wake up, like I said, and connect to spirit. Beautiful. All right. The wish. Your heart's desires is ready to come true. And if you harness that loyal and protective aura of the lion, then you will change drastically of what comes ahead. You will definitely have the strength for whatever comes ahead afterwards. So be prepared mentally to adapt to the change once this current situation for some of you basically dissipates or closes its door and another one will open. Okay, I will do that. All right, the world card. Woo, baby, this has got to be it. All right, the world card, like I mentioned earlier, is the last card of the major arcanas in, or I should just say, the end of the tarot journey, period. Not going to get into details. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life because the world, there's so many opportunities out there in the world. Is basically saying don't be a hermit. You might be on a quest, but don't be a hermit. Get out there and see the world. Even if you have to do it on YouTube because you can't leave your house. For some of you, you might be having problems to where you can't just jump in the car and leave. And some might not financially be able to, but hey, that's where the King of Pentacles comes in. So I'm going to take this book and I'm going to clarify this unicorn because the Leo lion and the world card, which is the major arcana, and the dragonfly, which is the spirit totem, and the wish card, of course, that's self-explanatory. But this unicorn, I want to actually read this card. All right, the unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Now, that's where the belief, the unicorn and the world card actually would go together. So with this card right here, unicorns are beautiful, magical creatures. Beautiful. If you guys could just see that damn card. Thank you. Okay. All right. They symbolize fresh hope, purity, magic, gentleness, and sweet success, and bring many blessings into your life. It is truly a good omen to select this card. Seeing a unicorn in a dream indicates that you could meet with good fortune and will feel encouraged and positive, and more magic will be brought to you in your life. When you see your next rainbow, put your hand on your heart, look up to the sky, and make a wish. It may truly seem as though lovely messages are flowing from the heavens, and you may even believe you have been healed or feel like a healer. The power of the unicorn gives you the strength and hope and magic to make your dreams become a reality. Beautiful. You are a unicorn? Awesome. I like that. My biological grandfather on my mother's side was last to go. Ah, thank you for sharing that. Biological grandfather. So your mother's dad. Huh, okay. All right, so that's the unicorn. So all this is the positivity once you wake up. Once this situation that you're either going through or might have already gone through is over, you've got to actually see differently. You've got to start thinking differently. You've got to use your intuitive side, your creative side. Just like it says about your dreams. When you dream, you're going to start seeing things in your dreams. You have to start recording that, make a journal. But this world card is the most important one to me, because I know that this is where they're telling you that when you throw it out to the universe and ask for help, they are going to bring that positivity back down in signs. You have to look for those signs. You can't just say, okay, here you go. My hands are open. Gimme, gimme. It doesn't work like that. And that's where the journal comes in, to start journaling every little thing that you see that's different, and then go back and look at it later on and say, yeah. So click the like button if you're just coming in, or if you are on the video and not the live. I appreciate all the love for the spirit and angel guides and myself and my energy to bring you these messages. So I'm going to start with the soul's journey. Thank you so much for that fortune oracle. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Back to my other glasses. I don't really need those anymore. Amen to God. Glenda, you're a unicorn. I love it. I love it. All right, Spirit. Send me. Gimme. I just had to throw that in. All right, so that one. Thank you. All right. First one is surrender. As I said, you have to basically, after that situation, you go to rest. You can't wake up with the same thought process. You got to change it. So you have to surrender and release in order to release the control of your thoughts. And as you have thrown it out to the universe, then you go to sleep and you wake up, you can't be thinking about it anymore. You've got to move on. And the purpose, because you know what that is going to have, what's going to happen with that purpose. So you need to surrender. You know the purpose of that surrender. So stop worrying and start accepting. Yep. Thank you. Yep. All right. So I'm going to put those right over there. like I said, I have not been able to say no to any of these cards because they all give the correct, clear messages. I mean, correct meaning clear, because usually I have to say, okay, well, can you clarify this or clarify that? But no, not lately. No, they're basically right on target, as you have said, that it resonates. Just got to deal with the glare. It's the webcam. Destiny. Thank you. That's the world. Perfect. Perfect. World. Destiny. Destiny. World. Same thing. They're confirming the world card is correct. That destiny will be filled. Yes. And as I said, don't worry. You have to surrender. You'll know the purpose. And then you will see exactly what I just showed you is the destiny. On target. I agree. Any other messages? And balance. That's right. You will feel more balance once you just, you got to be more flexible and just don't be repeating the cycle. You have to find balance. That's Libra energy right here. Justice and balance. Yeah, as far as those wishes go, and the never-ending story with this flexibility card that came up earlier. Flexibility. Flexibility. See her flexing? That's where you're not putting this facade on to make others happy. Nope. Because there's no more complacency. You will not allow it. Once you rest, don't put yourself in that complacency. Just close your eyes and let it all go away. It will. Because you've already thrown it up to the universe. So I'm not even going to bother with any more because that's already self-explanatory. All right, we're almost into an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and do the intuition. And then the crystal cards. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all the messages tonight. I do not have to clarify, and I appreciate every message you've given. Thank you so much for the messages. 2. All right. Don't let those fears hold you back. It's going to happen. That change in the wind is going to happen. So what you're going to do is that change in the wind is you might have already, but you need to set boundaries. And that is for your own good. All right, crystals. I have my other little crystal deck. Don't know exactly where that's at right now. I'm also going to take inspirational cards for you this evening. Thank you. Lapis Lazuli. This one is such a famous one. I've got like 76 crystals, and this one comes out so much. And I'm not downing it, but it's just letting you know that there's a message with this, that if somebody does not have this stone already, they need to invest in it. Lapis Lazuli. Balance. Hello. That's the first card. I mean, the first word on the card for Lapis Lazuli is balance. So balance is what this stone can help with. Harmonizing your mental control, your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical self. It brings inner peace. When used with meditation, this beautiful stone opens the third eye and allows you to see inside of yourself. You'll see what is real. Lapis lazuli. Beautiful. All right. Let's stir the pot. Let's do some inspiration with my crystal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes. Okay. All right. Inspiration. Inspiration for the collective. Por favor, s'il vous plaît. Okay. This one. Thank you. Think well of yourself, but always be cautious. Think well of yourself and always be cautious. That is the message. That is a beautiful message. Think well of yourself, but always be cautious. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else Spirit wants to give you tonight. No, I'm not getting anything. Okay. Well, angel numbers and inspiration and intuition and crystals and chakras. You guys have got a lot tonight. So like I said, a lot of the November, mid-November, like I said, before Thanksgiving and into the first of the year, I will be starting to do extended readings. But the first thing I'm going to do is all zodiac signs. And like here at this the spiritinsight.online right here, if you click onto that website, you'll see links to certain videos that I change around all the time. And you might be able to catch one that's a full live or a full, actually, my website doesn't accept lives, a full reading of a certain sign, or you might catch a reading with an extended, which I will have links in that video in the description box below to where the extended is. And then you can finish watching the actual extended finishing of the reading on Patreon. So letting you know that there will be all zodiacs where you go in the description box, you click more, all the zodiacs will be time stamped, and there will also be videos with certain signs with the extended as well. So a lot's going to change during the first of the year for your benefit as well. You're going to get more content, and I also do personal readings. So email me here at thespiritinsight.online, and it was a fabulous, great time tonight. I'm really glad that I got to do this for you, and I do hope to see you on the next live, the next reading, and hopefully the next Facebook Live. So please click that like button, click the heart button, comment below, and if you like the content on this video, please click the subscribe button and click the all button next to it, or you're never going to get notified of a live when I come live like this. So again, you guys have a great, safe holiday with the Halloween, and look out for your packages and look out for your instant messages, and also look out for the lives on Facebook, like I said. So enough said. I greatly appreciate all of you. You guys have a great night, great day whenever you're watching this. And until next time, love and light.